Today we're going to be discussing how we can use Cloudflare Tunnels to connect our Jellyfin or other media server to the internet. That way family and friends can access it remotely, and so can you whenever you're not at home on your local network or without a VPN. So we're going to start off really basic here. We're just going to go to cloudflare.com and we're going to go to login or sign up in the top corner there. Go ahead and log into your account, create your account. And once you have that done, it should bring you to this page here on your account home. You're just going to click on register a new domain. Then you can search for something you like. So I'm just going to go Packet Forge, search that up, see if that's available. So you can see there's tons of different options, tons of different price points. I believe these are per year. So go ahead and scroll through here, find one that you like, go ahead and purchase it, and then we can get started. Now that we have our domain, we can go to the left panel here and we'll see Zero Trust. Click on this. Type in anything here. You can probably just keep it the same as whatever you're going to name your domain or your media server. We're just going to go ahead and select the free plan. All right, now that we're in Cloudflare Zero Trust, we can access tunnels and set up a tunnel. So we're going to go on the left side again here. We're going to go down to Networks. Under Networks, there's a tab for tunnels. We're going to click on that. We're going to click Add Tunnel. Instead of Warp Connector, we're going to click Cloudflared. Select Cloudflared. We're going to name it. So we can go Packet Forge Tunnel. Save tunnel. All right, so there's various different installation methods. I'm going to go ahead and use Docker for this, and I'm going to do Docker desktop. That way it's more visual. I'll also include, or maybe do a separate video where I just do a Linux install instead. So we go Docker. All right, so it's really simple. We just got one command here and it's got a token in it. So we're going to copy this. We're going to go over to Docker desktop. And I'm just going to paste that command right here in the terminal. Right here, there's a button at the bottom for terminal. Let's go ahead and run this. And that'll go ahead and install Cloudflare and get it all set up with the token we provided. All right, we can click on here, make sure everything's good. Now we can go back to the web browser. All right, now that it's all installed on Docker Desktop, we're going to go to Published Application Routes up here on the top. We're going to add a published application route. For the subdomain, I'm just going to go ahead and use watch. You can see there's a dot here. We're going to go ahead and select the domain that we're wanting to use. Type for service HTTP. Our URL, we're going to go ahead and put as our local address, :8096 or whatever port you have your media server running on. We're going to click save in the bottom right. All right, looks good. We can click on here, make sure everything's good to go, and there you have it. Now you can connect remotely with SSL certificates and everything handled by Cloudflare through a tunnel. And if you're curious, you can use this for any of your other services. So if you have something like Overseer or Jellyseer running, you can actually set this up just the exact same way. If anybody's interested, I can also set up a tutorial for that. That way, it's basically the exact same process, and it's pretty straightforward. You would just, go to configure here on your tunnel, publish application routes, add a new route, and instead of watch, you can put something like discover here. You can run it to your same local address and make sure you add the port for Jellyseer or whatever other application that you're trying to push through. And you don't have to have any ports forwarded because Cloudflare and Cloudflared is taking care of that for you. That's why you have that Docker container running. And with that, that's going to be the end of the video. If anybody has any questions, feel free to drop a comment in the comment section and I'll get to it as soon as I can. And if the video helped you, maybe think about subscribing or leaving a like. Thanks.